Hi everyone, it's day 5! I'm Erica, I meditate every day, sit in silence, and if I have some insights, ideas, I talk about it here. And I do it every day. I'm wearing a sweater because it's so cold. So today was nice. You know what, I set the timer for 30 minutes, but I was able to sit without moving for about 22 minutes. For some reason I just couldn't stay and I was like, alright, okay. It's already better. I didn't open my eyes after 11 minutes, like I always do. So it is a progress. I was able to see myself in that state where, you know, you're not fully here and you're not asleep. So you're somewhere in between where you can see yourself, feel your body. That happened to me before. This is like a great state, I guess. This is just what it is. But it's just today was easier for me to get there. Again, I don't intend to go anywhere. There are no goals whatsoever. Just so you know. Yet when you end up being somewhere, seeing yourself somewhere new or somewhere just different, you notice it. It was easier today to witness the thoughts, to kind of see them, but not get involved. I did it in the early afternoon actually, but I couldn't choose the moment today, I think, so after I made some cookies and ate them all, I decided to do this. I started journaling. It happened naturally. I've never really planned journaling. I'm just generally not that person who can sit and do something silently. Too much stillness. But it's really nice. So I started writing down things. For example, I was thinking about my childhood, naturally. I just asked myself some questions like, what did I not give myself or wasn't given during my childhood? Normally when you ask yourself such a question, you think of the physical things. Well, that was me at least. I was thinking about that and I was like, alright, could it be something else? Because my family was doing, well, good when I was little, yet emotionally it's very conflicted. So they were and they weren't here. It's there, I can feel it, you know, and I started thinking about what is it exactly that I now can give myself. And I thought of space for reflection. You know, that's what I'm doing right now, kind of. I also didn't question people's choices. So I felt like whatever somebody's doing, it's, well, they know how to do it, they know how to live their life, and I was just born, come on. Only now I'm starting to think that, no, my parents or like people who were around me, they were also living this life for the very first time. I also thought of place for a mistake, space for a mistake, I don't know. I was trained to be perfect and I was that talented kid. Music, sports, arts, generally, except for drawing. That's really bad. This is my level of drawing. Although I love it. I love my comic sketches. But yeah, but like music, theater, arts, sports, I was expected to be the best and I was just thinking about that. Like, no, you don't really have to. You know, I'm only saying this because what if you have the same things? What if you have something you'd like to write down for yourself? This is very vulnerable for me, but I don't know, what ifs. So space for sharing is another point. Yeah, because like I said, it was very, 50% of the adults in my childhood, I don't know, they were here and then they were suddenly, I don't even know what's going on. Funny enough, it's my mom. So you don't really know what you can share. Can you share? Will you be heard? And you know, stuff like this. And I'm like, oh, I can share my own thoughts, my own reflections, insights, ideas with myself. It's okay, man. This is me today. For some reason I started journaling and there are more thoughts that I'd like to share. Some of them are more intimate, some of them are less intimate. Yeah, join me because it's nice to do this together and also you can start journaling as well. What if you find out something new? We never know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.